English.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Kristen Joe.
And I'm Cameron Word.
Okay. So we are talking about our first part-time job, and we talked about that last time.
Mm-hmm.
I do sometimes wish, though, remember I told you that I had that one part-time job from high school
Yes.
to the end of college.
Yes.
But I think that it would have been good to have more experience as a sales clerk, working for a shop or working for a restaurant, being a server.
That's always the dilemma, isn't it? Like imagine, let's say you found a girlfriend or a boyfriend in university.
Yeah.
And they were really good.
Yeah.
So you just stayed with them.
Mm-hmm.
And you married them.
And then you're like,
Maybe I should have dated more first.
I always say date a lot.
But it's hard though, because if you find something good,
why bother?
why get rid of it just to try something different?
Well, that is true. But I feel that sometimes humans, they're kind of dumb. We're kind of like, well, maybe that wasn't, when something is so good, you feel like, oh, maybe there's something better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so true. Sometimes you have things so good in life, and you're like, I'm bored.
Yeah.
And then you change things and you mess everything up.
That's it. Okay, so here our subtitle is, Are you excited about your interview? Okay, if there is one thing that we should know about a job interview, whether it's for a part-time job or an internship, what is like one piece of advice that you would give? I think that basically you kind of have to be yourself. I think this is really important.
I mean, if you're a good person, be yourself. If you're,
yeah.
You gotta be a good person for that advice to work.
But I do feel like, trying to put on a performance to sound really smart. This is, of course, it's good to be prepared, but too much of that is not a good thing.
Yeah. I think another thing is you begin your interview as soon as you walk in the door.
Yeah.
Like,
it's true.
In the building. Because you never know, they may ask the secretaries or they may ask the other people in the office, hey, when they came in, how were they to you?
Yeah. Were they smiling? Were they friendly to you?
Yeah.
It's so true. Okay. Okay. So here are some expressions that we're going to cover. First impression.
This is what people think about you when they first meet you.
Okay. And if you waste someone's time,
maybe you're not being serious with this interview. You're doing it because you have to do it, but you have no plans to hire that person. You're wasting their time.
Okay. And if you look the part,
you dress the correct way for the job that you want.
Okay. Very good. Let's go ahead and listen to our dialogue.
Today is the big day. Are you excited about your interview?
I guess so. I mean, it's just a movie theater. I don't know why you want me to wear a dress shirt and a tie.
You only get one chance to make a first impression. It shows that you aren't wasting his time.
I guess you're right. I'll wear something nice.
What do the employees wear at the movie theater?
They wear a shirt and tie. I guess it's smart if I go to my interview looking the part.
Okay, please join us on page 74. You can find our power dialogue there. Tiffany begins by saying, today is the big day. Are you excited about your interview? And Charlie says, I guess so. I mean, it's just a movie theater. I don't know why you want me to wear a dress shirt and a tie. Okay, so Charlie is going for his interview, and his mom is saying, oh, you should wear a dress shirt. What is a dress shirt?
So, we have like the 와이셔츠, right?
Yeah.
That is what we would call a dress shirt. So it has the collar, long sleeves.
Right.
It's the type of shirt you wear to business. And the dress here, interestingly, there is a shirt dress.
Yes.
That women wear, right?
These days, yes.
It looks like a 와이셔츠.
Yes.
but it's a dress for women. A dress shirt is not a dress. The dress here is talking about formal dress.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So the type of shirt you would wear with a suit. To be honest, this advice is a little overkill, meaning too much.
Too much.
I think.
Yeah. For a movie theater.
Yeah, dress nice.
But here's the thing, though. For your generation, you're a millennial. So for a mom who's maybe like a Gen X, is probably saying, oh, you should dress up. You know, you should look very formal for the interview.
But a tie?
Maybe that's a little too much.
That would get in the popcorn.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. You make a point. What does Tiffany say?
You only get one chance to make a first impression. It shows that you aren't wasting your time.
So, mother is giving him the reason why he should wear this dress shirt and tie. Because you only have one chance to make a first impression.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is first impression?
So a first impression is what people think about you when they first meet you.
Yes.
So this is 첫인상, right? So do you look clean? Does it look like you took a shower?
Right.
Are you wearing the appropriate clothes? Your attitude. Are you a pleasant person to be around?
Right.
These first impressions can last a very long time.
Oh. And it's crucial for a job interview because if they don't like you, if they don't like the first impression, they're not going to want to see you again.
Yeah, it's so important.
Right?
I mean, entire book genres, the romance novel, the entire industry is built on a bad first impression followed by the years it takes to get over the bad first impression to fall in love.
That is so funny. I mean, think of Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pride and Prejudice is all,
Darcy,
she doesn't like the guy.
Doesn't like the guy. He thinks he's bad.
And he has to spend the whole book trying to correct that first impression.
But isn't it true that in love, that this does happen?
Yeah.
Like, first you're like, ugh, he's not my type. Ugh, get away. And then, like, it turns. It changes.
Yeah, that genre is called enemies to lovers.
Oh, enemies. I like that.
Yeah, they don't like each other, and then they fall in love later.
Well, I think it's more exciting that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, it says, it shows that you aren't wasting his time. So if you waste someone's time,
you're making them do something that isn't worthwhile.
Yeah.
It isn't going to do anything. In this specific case, if you're wasting the interviewer's time, you're going to the interview, but you don't want the job.
Yeah.
Maybe you're doing it because your mom told you to. Or, oh, you have another job that you're waiting on, and you're just doing this just in case.
Right.
So that is the wasting time.
Yeah.
But if you put on a nice suit or nice clothes, you're showing, hey, I'm serious about this job interview.
Yeah.
I really want it.
That's right. And I'm going to make your time worthwhile.
Yes.
Okay. So then Charlie says, I guess you're right. I'll wear something nice. Our power pattern is, I guess you're right. Okay. Are you saying you're right? Or are you saying, maybe? What are you saying?
I think it's actually in between those.
Oh, okay.
I think with the expression, you're saying you're right, but it's almost like you don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
I don't want to believe it, but yeah, you do have a point.
Yeah, it's almost like I wanted to believe something else.
Yes.
But you're right. I cannot.
That's right.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, you cannot deny.
Yeah.
Right? The logic.
Yes.
Behind his mother's reasoning here. Okay. So then Tiffany says, what do the employees wear at the movie theater?
Charlie says, they wear a shirt and tie. I guess it's smart if I go to my interview looking the part.
So Cameron,
yes,
you said earlier, maybe this is too much, but I think Tiffany could be right. The mom could be right because at the movie theater, they wear a shirt and tie.
Well, this is an old-fashioned movie theater then.
Yeah, that is.
You know?
Yeah.
But it does make sense. If they wear a shirt and tie at the movie theater, yeah, definitely.
Okay. So the word smart is our power vocab. Now, smart is 똑똑하다. Yes? But in this case, is it literally 똑똑하다?
Yeah, I don't think he's doing math.
Yeah.
He's not doing anything that takes a lot of brain power. It's just, this is the correct decision.
This is the
wise decision or
Yes.
right decision to make.
Yes, that's right. And if I go to my interview looking the part, so you want to look the part for the interview. What is to look the part?
To look the part here is the duty or responsibility you're going to have. So if you're looking the part, you are dressed in a way that will match the job you want to do.
That's right. So the movie theater, the employees wear a shirt and tie. He's going to look the part by wearing a shirt and tie.
Yeah.
He's going to look it.
Yes.
He's going to look like he works there. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to that dialogue one more time.
Today is the big day. Are you excited about your interview?
I guess so. I mean, it's just a movie theater. I don't know why you want me to wear a dress shirt and a tie.
You only get one chance to make a first impression. It shows that you aren't wasting his time.
I guess you're right. I'll wear something nice.
What do the employees wear at the movie theater?
They wear a shirt and tie. I guess it's smart if I go to my interview looking the part.
It is time to move on to Power Note. We're on pages 76 and 77. First impression. So this is kind of the first feeling, the first kind of when you look at someone and you make certain judgments.
Yes.
Okay. My first impression of you, do you want to know?
I do not want to know. No, please tell me what you thought about me.
Oh, it was so much fun. Like, our first conversation was, like, so easy.
Yeah.
And it was just, like, the humor just... It was like, who is this guy? Where is he from?
Yes. For any new listeners who maybe don't know, Kristen and I met not here at EBS.
Yes.
We met, I was working at another company.
Yes.
That had to do an English recording. And I was only looking at the script.
Right. And I was the voice actor along with another person.
Yeah.
Right. So I was like, oh, hi. And then we struck a conversation and we were laughing. You know, like.
That was the first time I had laughed in a long time. I did not like that job.
I know. How could you like that job?
Yes, but you came like a ray of sunshine.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So what did you think about the new French film?
My first impression of the movie was very positive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe you're a film critic and you watched the movie once.
Yeah.
That would be your first impression.
Right.
However, maybe you're going to watch it 2, 3, 4 times and really analyze.
Yes.
Yes. So in this case, the first time you're watching the movie, it's just your first thoughts. These reaction videos, you know, it's huge for YouTubers.
Oh, really?
To watch like a K-pop movie,
and
music
then talk
video,
about it?
and talk about it.
Oh, really?
And they're giving their first impressions of the music video.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why K-pop is so popular.
Oh, it's huge. Wow. You should watch some of the videos. Yeah.
Really? Okay. He wanted to make a good first impression at his job interview.
Yes.
Okay. Also, maybe if you go on a blind date or your first date, don't you want to make a good impression?
Yeah.
First impression?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a shower. Wash your clothes.
But I think it's not only about the way you talk, but it's the way you do as well. Like, does he pay for the meal?
Yeah.
Or, you know, does he...
Is it an expensive restaurant?
Yeah, is he a gentleman?
Does he open the door for her?
Yeah, things like that. I think all of those things are part of making that first impression.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's give one more example using first impression.
So a first impression, it doesn't have to be just an interview. It could just be maybe there is a celebrity.
Yeah.
And the first news you heard about them, you just, I don't think I like them.
Yeah.
As a celebrity.
Right.
They're not interesting. And then you see them maybe a couple years later, and they're just, they're very different from what I thought.
Ah.
My first impression was very wrong.
Oh, it was very negative.
It was very negative.
But now...
oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't, like you said, it could just be about anybody. Yeah. Just your first impression of JB, our PD.
Yeah.
Our first impression.
Amazing guy.
Amazing.
And we were wrong. He was even more amazing than we thought.
No, I have to say, our PD, his energy, love his energy.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Right? Okay. Waste someone's time means that you are using someone's time unproductively in an unnecessary way. Right? Let's go test drive luxury sports cars tomorrow.
If you're not serious about buying one, don't waste the salesman's time.
Yeah, that's not nice. It's like, ooh, I want to see how it drives. It's a new sports car.
But you're not going to buy it.
If you're not going to buy it, you're wasting the salesman's time.
It's like people who look at houses or apartments. I know some people, there's like...
I think that would be fun, though.
It's just a weekend. Let's just go look at apartments.
Yeah.
They don't plan to buy.
Well, who knows, though? One day they will buy.
Maybe.
Yeah. But it's true. It's wasting my time and it's wasting another person's time. Okay, don't waste my time with unnecessary meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
It could be an email.
Yeah, that's right. All right, look the part means to appear or dress a certain way that's suitable, that matches the role that you're going to be in. Okay. With that suit, you really look the part of a CEO.
I'm still a little nervous to meet the staff for the first time today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe you're wearing a suit, you're wearing a necktie, you look like a CEO. He definitely looked the part of a professional athlete in his uniform. So yeah, like if an athlete is wearing his uniform, he looks like a professional athlete.
Yeah. So important.
Yeah.
Like you don't want the president of a country just to be like in a Hawaiian shirt.
And
shorts and sandals.
Yeah, totally. Right.
And go to like official meetings.
That's right.
I gotta, look the part.
That's right. Okay. Power pattern. I guess you're right. Meaning, yeah, you seem right. And yeah, you're right.
I don't want to admit it, but.
Yeah, that's right. I guess you're right. She isn't happy about it.
I guess you're right. The restaurant is packed tonight.
So we shouldn't go there. Okay. All right. Do check out the Power Vocab on page 78. And stop by.
Audio Ohakdang.
Yes. As well as.
Evening special.
At 6 p.m. All right. We'll see you later. Take care.
Bye-bye.